Welcome, Gemini Cancer, to your mid-month reading for January. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, everyone, and anyone new. If you guys like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, getting straight in here for you, Gemini Cancer. Okay. So getting straight into your energy of what you're thinking and feeling, or the energy surrounding you. I have to bring this up, you guys. I have somebody here with me right now. Just before I got ready to do your reading, it hit me on the side of my head. I don't know whose ancestor or family member is coming in, or friend. I wasn't going to acknowledge it, but I have to, because it's the energy is too strong. But it's something to do with the head, like aneurysm, passed by aneurysm or stroke, or something like that. Because, man, this person is not, this spirit is not going to leave me alone until I bring that person up. I do not know who that's for, but they are here. But they are really letting me know that something happened. It feels like the right side of the brain, and it just feels like aneurysm or stroke. I don't know, but they passed, and they really will not leave me alone. I keep getting the name like Marie, Martha, something with MR. It feels like a feminine energy coming through. But yeah. I usually don't bring those things up, but this person is not going to leave me alone until they are brought up for you, Gemini Cancer. Okay. Okay, so let's get back into this reading really fast. So if that resonates with the person who's watching this video, just want you to know that they are here, they are okay. They feel that you're still in sorrow about the situation, but they want you to know that everything is fine and they are whole and healthy again. Okay. And something to do with, it feels like breathing, because it makes me want to breathe heavy. So I don't know if they had emphysema before this happened, or lung cancer or something. I don't know. But heavy breathing, it's really affecting my breathing. Okay. So moving right along, my friends. Okay. Best message for Gemini Cancer. Paths unknown. Okay, so it's talking about paths unknown. There is something that you are unaware about. It's almost like you're going down this path, but you have no idea what it holds for you. You have no idea where you're going. It seems very mysterious, right? Like you've changed your path, but you have no clue what's going to happen down this path, because you're patiently planning. So since you're patiently planning on this new road, and taking this new path, it just feels like the only thing that you really know, Gemini Cancer, is that, yes, I'm patiently planning and I have this new road and I want to go here, but it's kind of like you're wondering what twists and paths this road is going to have. It seems like a very good road, but it does seem a little mysterious. For some of you, it feels like maybe you were just thrown on that path and it's just, that's the way it was. You have the spiritual strength coming out, so that's very good, because you're getting out of a tower. So yeah, you did definitely take a new path away from the tower, getting out of the tower. So yeah, like I said, it feels like you were thrown into it. The tower, it wiped everything out, caused disruption, and you were like, I'm done with that. Okay, so in the near past, you had the solitude, and throat chakra is upside down, so no communication. In the near future, firm foundation is upside down. Okay, and stand your ground is upside down as well. So it does feel like you do not want to have any kind of challenges, or you're not going to challenge this anymore, something to this nature. So going straight over here to the solitude, the reason you got to this path unknown was, well, you're hermiting yourself over here, really thinking deep, knowing that it still feels like you had this tower over here. So thinking deep about the situation and what path you need to get on and where is my life taking me. And that's really what's the feeling is, yeah, wanting to get to your 9 of Cups, but not sure exactly how you're going to get there. So really, that's kind of like the patience and planning of going inside and really finding the way to light a new path and to light your light up, trying to think about things. 3 of Pentacles, you could have been stuck in a third-party situation, or somebody was there that should not be there. Somebody caused this tower, of course. Somebody caused this heartache to make you have to do this. It does feel like it was very disruptive with the 3 of Pentacles. And it does feel like this other person was involved. Could be a coworker, however it is. Maybe a coworker at work. I don't know, maybe they were maybe a boss was overworking you and you just didn't feel like it was fair. Why do I feel like this, having this unfair treatment at work? And then for others of you, it feels like there's this third party interference going on. And it also could be like troubles with your in-laws, or troubles at work, like I said, coworkers, or just a third party involved in your relationship and you want them to leave. Right, get out of my business. However it was. Yeah, you're trying to complete this cycle. You're trying to get new beginnings away from this person, because however the scenario is for you, yeah, you're going deep inside within your own intuition, because you understand that this is where the chaos is. You have to get past that person and situation. You're not speaking about it to anyone. It's almost like you just kind of walk right out of the situation, and I'm not saying a darn thing. Why? Because you're in solitude mode. You're reflecting upon the things that you need for yourself. There's no reason, you don't feel there's any reason for anybody to know what you're doing. Why? Because it's really none of their business. It really feels that way. Because there could be somebody, like I said, that's mistrusting, and it just feels like this done energy. So with the communication and not having any communication, it could have even been something that needed to be spoken about, whether or not you withhold the information and didn't say anything, or you knew that they should have come to you to say something they did not. It could even be 2 in 1. An Empress upside down could have been, well, it talks about the mother-in-law too. So it could be your mother-in-law's interfering too much, your own mother, a friend who has a baby. It could be your, take it however it is. But however it is, you're not speaking to this person. And I don't think they're talking to you either. You don't trust them. So, and I think that even if they did open their mouth, it would almost be to the point where it's like, are you really telling me the truth? Or are you just saying this stuff just to try to make me feel good? Type of scenario. So you're just walking away, healing your own wounds, because there's nothing else you can do. And that's coming up on the completion. So it's like, I'm done licking my own wounds. I'm done trying to nurse the situation between you and I. And I'm walking away. Yep, you're ignoring the situation. Then yeah, you're definitely not talking to them, and I think they're not talking to you either, so that's fine. So clarify on how we got to, and this is where the path's unknown. I don't know exactly where I'm going to go, but it's got to be better than where I am now, right? So clarify on the path's unknown over here. The path's unknown over here. You do have this Emperor upside down. So you're definitely probably dealing with an older person, whether it's a boss or it could be this loved one. Maybe they're a little older than you. However it is, it feels like there's too much manipulation and there's too much backwardsness within this relationship. So you literally feel like you don't have control of this situation. That's why you had to change your path. You didn't have any authority. You didn't have any, there's just no control. If anything, it feels like they kind of make you feel out of control or out of place. Right? Like you don't have any place to stand when it comes to this. So it doesn't really matter where you're going to be, right? With the spiritual strength over here, you do have the Magician coming up, and that's very good because from here, you're going to this new path, a place where you can now try to make yourself feel more like the Emperor and get back to your own authority. You do have the spiritual strength coming up with the Magician. So you're taking back your manifestations. You're working and taking action on the places that you need to be. Very nice. With the Magician, it's not always about, just finding the magic. It's about the power. It's about you saying, I didn't have power over here, but now I'm finding the power. And I'm finding the power within my own spiritual strength. Okay, so, and you're finding that not only that, it's giving you the more potential to find the balance within yourself, so that way you can patiently plan where you need to be, because you were kind of patiently planning to leave this situation over there. Okay, so yeah, so it's getting your power back. This is much better for you, and this is going to bring in the Ace of Pentacles. This is where you can get more hopes and promises for yourself. This is where you're going to feel, I don't know, it's just kind of like you might even have more potential. If it's a job, you guys, it could even give you more potential money, right? This has more potentials no matter what. And sitting next to a card of potential and power, this is coming in saying, almost like the universe is like, you keep doing what you're doing. You take back the power. You be your own person. Don't allow this person to do this anymore, which you're not. And now you have this new place that you can be, a place that's better for you, a place that I can offer you things and you can offer yourself things. So by taking back your power, you're actually helping yourself, because these people can't help you, no matter what it is. So you definitely are going to find this stability sooner or later. And you have the firm foundations over here upside down. So, but over here is going to be more stable for you. And it could just be more stable emotionally, mentally, by going on this new path. But this new path for you is a little different. If you've been in this path for a long time, of course the new path is going to feel unknown. It's going to feel maybe even like I'm going to take baby steps down this path, because I don't know if a bear is going to come out and attack me, right? That type of thing, because you don't know what's around the next corner. So, but you're going to find more wholesome values within yourself with the Ace of Pentacles. Things that you don't have to question these people's motives anymore. You're just going to go do what you are grateful for doing, okay? And feel more grateful towards yourself, not having to worry about this person. Which I think is interesting, because the Emperor came up, and over here it was the Empress you're dealing with, so it's literally the same energy. Okay, so. Then you have this tower over here where it's like kind of like the disruption, and I gave myself my own little tower by saying goodbye, I'm bailing out, and not dealing with the disruption anymore of this person, this situation. Now you're patiently planning on where you can go, where you can set your new, I just like, where you're going to set your new roots. Just say it, your new roots. Where are you planting your new roots? You know, there it is, the tower. There it is again. Yeah, because you were going through a tower. You had to bail out, and you're like, I'm done with that. Once again, taking back what's yours, going back to the basics, right? With the Seven of Cups, because after this tower and after getting past all of this, you can see new, fresh opportunities. But you've seen it up here also with the Ace of Pentacles, because you've seen all this power coming back to yourself. I don't have to worry about you. Wait a minute. I'm an adult. I'm my own person. I don't have to deal with you. Wait a second. Hold on a second. Who are you? Wait, what? Am I 10? No, I'm not 10 years old. You know, I'm an adult. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have to do that. I don't have to do anything. Right? And it just feels like this is what this Emperor is doing. That's what these Emperors, you know, this is the same person. This person has too much control, too much authority over what you say, about what you do, about your livelihood, you know? And it's like, excuse me, Queen of Swords. No, you're going to speak your own truth. When the time comes, you're going to sit quiet and calm and speak your own truth. So where you didn't speak your truth here and you just ignored them, now you're going to come out and say, whoa, wait a minute. Now I have all this power, and I know who I am and what I'm doing, and I know the opportunities that I have. I know who I am. You can speak your truth now from a new powerful spot, right? Because you took your power back. Oh, definitely. Definitely. And you have good news coming in from the Judgment over here. Ace of Wands. Now, you have the good news, and the good news for you really is that you've ended this. This does not have to happen anymore. It's completely ended. Yeah. It's at the perfect timing for this harmony, and with this ending comes this beautiful harmony within yourself. I just feel with the Judgment card, it's like the trumpet is like telling you it's over. It's like the silver lining after the storm. You have this beautiful conclusion. You spoke your truth. You did what you needed to do. The ending came, and now the harmony and peace can come through this. Maybe you guys made peace together. For some of you, they may have even tried to hand you a peace offering, or maybe you even spoke your truth and said, hey, you know what? Let's, try to work this out. You know what? And I just want to have peace with you. And they denied it. But that's okay. That's okay if they denied your peace offering. Because no matter what, you still have peace and harmony within your own mind and your own person, your own self. So it's all good. It's finally ended. The firm foundations, you're still working towards that on this path unknown. This path is a little rocky in its own way, but you have all this healing coming through and all this spirituals, but you're still patiently planning. So it's okay. You're still trying to get to your firm foundations. You're still working on your stability. You're still working on the place that makes you feel like you're whole, like you're completed. But you have the perfect timing to also do so. And this is good though, because this is allowing you to actually now go after the dreams and the goals that you always wanted. Maybe that was one of the problems. Maybe somebody did not like your dreams and goals. Maybe it was all about them. Take it how it resonates, but that's good though, because now you can look at the things you need to look at. Maybe some of you took a new night job, and it's doing a good job, and bringing in a lot of money, because there's a lot of responsibility going on over here with the Seven of Swords. So maybe this, new job that you have is really helping pick up the pace of getting back the stability and the money that you need. You do have another message coming in with the Eight of Wands, but it's also showing you the potentials of moving up to get your roots back together. And there's that challenge. Now you have the Seven of Wands over here, which is right side up, taking the challenge. But as we get further into the near future, you have no longer having to take the challenge. So over here, I would say about 2 or 3 weeks from now, you are taking the challenge. You are definitely in challenge mode, challenging yourself to reach to higher potentials. Like I said, you also have this message coming through that does feel like a message. Correct me on the message, please. The message is actually the Two of Swords and the Hangman right upside down in reverse. And showing about this message, giving you 2 different directions and making you think about 2 different options. And it does feel with the Hangman upside down, you did take one of these options. Like I said, it could be a night job. So you might even be working 2 jobs with the Two of Swords. So, and yes, this is a challenge for you. Maybe you've never worked 2 jobs, but it's going to help you. So that you are taking that, and it is helping, because that's taking the self-sacrifice is going to help you get back on track. Maybe even bringing some little extra income to where you feel, this is going to be needed. Well, that's very good though. But taking that action is the best thing that you can do. So yeah, and you have this better understanding and determination. And of course you have the determination, because you have the determination with the Seven of Wands, taking the challenge and feeling determined to do so, right? But then over here, in about a month or so, maybe a week or 2 after all of this, you no longer feel like you're in a challenge mode with yourself anymore, which is good. It's like, I don't have to take the challenge anymore. I'm getting to where I need to be. Clarify on the Stand Your Ground. Seven of Pentacles, planning. There it is again, patiently planning. I don't have to take the challenge because I know where I'm planting my seeds, and I know that I'm doing a good job because I see the 10 of Pentacles coming in. I feel way more accomplished than whatever was going on in the past over here. Okay, and even more accomplished than you're feeling over here, because it's kind of like you're still moving. So it feels like you're a little worried about the path unknown, but it looks like the path unknown is doing a great job. It looks like you're really putting the challenge out there. Yeah, and everything's justified, and you're feeling very balanced. Excuse me. Some of you might even be getting a divorce from this person, and maybe you had to raise the money to pay for the paperwork and the legal documents and all that to get the divorce. Because for some of you, it does feel like there's legal action going to be taking place. Maybe you even have legal action that you're sick and tired of this person withholding your children from you. Maybe they're supposed to be giving you your children during the weekends or something. And however, I'm just feeling all these different legal things going on, and maybe you're going after your children. Something like this. They're trying to illegally withhold them from you. And you're like, I'm done. And maybe that's another reason it just feels like with the 10 of Pentacles, for a lot of you, there's something legal that's going to happen, and which has to do with some kind of divorce or children, maybe even 2 in 1. However it is. Okay, not for everybody, of course. Those of you who don't have that, it's just getting that balance done and feeling very justified about yourself. Saying, I went from this, I was scared of this path a little bit because I didn't want a rocky road. I just got off one, and it looks like your path has taken you to a very good place, a very good, comfortable place. Okay, so, and I still have no idea why this ancestor is here. It does feel like mostly, ever since I gave the message that she was here and wanted you to know that, I don't really feel it anymore. I feel it kind of still surrounding, the energy still a little bit there, but it's pretty much gone. Like, I don't feel the heavy breathing or the head, I don't know, it's like pins and needles in the head. I don't feel that anymore. So I guess they relayed the message that they wanted for you to know, whoever that's for. I was just wondering, like, what kind of message did they want you to know, right? Maybe she used angel messages. I'm really, when I get things like that, I usually kind of ignore them, but this one was not going to go away until I said something. So let me just get a message from why they were here. They want you to trust. This is from that person. And just getting the messages out from them first before I get the regular angel messages out, because they want to talk. So I do hear that you do pray to them at night or talk to them at night, something of this weight, but they do hear you. That's the message I am hearing. And they want you to know that if there was something that you're asking them about, something about getting more information. So there's something about you were asking information about something, you need to get more information. Something of that nature. Okay, now getting into the regular angel messages. That's for you guys, okay? If there was something that you were asking them and they want you to get more information about that situation that you're talking to them about, and they want you to wait. So whatever you're talking to this, I keep hearing like Martha or Marie, M-A-R. Like I said, it feels feminine, okay? Now, if you come back and say it's Mark or something, it's coming up as a feminine, so... it feels more like a woman. But is it Aunt Martha? I don't know. Okay. The angels just want you to know in this situation here, the regular situation, just continue to be assertive. Continue to keep taking your power, because that's the only thing that's going to actually help you, and there's no need to worry. Okay? No need to worry at all. Angels got your back. You got your own back. You can totally do this. So, okay, and that was all I have for you. I was looking to see if there was any romance cards for you, but there's not. So with this energy coming in, pretty much now it's gone, now that she got her message out. And that was for you, my friends. And that was the craziest reading with this this person coming in. Like I said, it's very rare. But when it does, I guess I'm supposed to, that's my job. So, okay, and till next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.